Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. This is Tarot Talk. These are Tarot Things, and I'm your host, Boogie Down Bronx. And I'm here to take care of the Pisces placements. Pisces, if you're new to the channel, welcome. This reading can resonate for you if you have Pisces as a sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, or south node sign. Or if your Jupiter is in Pisces, because today is a great day. Jupiter is now in Pisces. It was previously in Aquarius. Well, now it'll be in Pisces until the end of July. All right. And if you have not watched my most recent video of the Jupiter in Pisces and where it's going to be affecting you, everyone's getting blessed. Everyone's going to have some form of abundance, some form of luck, a stroke of luck in the area where Pisces is in your chart, in your houses, and where Jupiter is. All right. So with that being said, we're going to do this reading. This reading was released early access on my Patreon. If you're seeing it now, it's probably on YouTube. So quick shout out to my Patreon. If you want to see early access content before it's released on YouTube, I usually post it on my Patreon first before I release it to the public. All right. So for early access viewing and for exclusive content, please sign up in the link below. All right. So here we go, Pisces. I did a pre-shuffle for you all to see what you need to release, some signs you're going to be receiving. These readings are now timeless. If you didn't know, they're not based on the month anymore. And then something that's coming towards you. And then we'll go into the other cards. So here we go. All right. Interesting. All right, so the first card we have here is for what you need to release during this time. Surrender resentments. Surrender resentments. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward towards positive situations in your life. Now, I know there are some Pisces out there. Pisces are usually like the most self-sacrificing sign, very always thinking about other people, always very giving. And so when they don't reciprocate that, a grudge can form, and you can really hold a malice towards people that didn't see your worth. They didn't respect you, didn't respect your boundaries. But know that the way that people treat you and the way that people act towards you, or they couldn't quite receive your love, or they weren't able to receive your care, that has nothing to do with you. Okay, that's everything to do about them. So try not to punish yourself by holding on to anger and holding on to resentment towards these individuals that were not able to, meet your expectations, or they fell short in some way. All right, so this period especially, like, I'm going to be referring a lot towards the Jupiter and Pisces transit to the end of July, because that's going to be very prominent energy for any Pisces placements. So this energy is going to be lingering. So think about where you might be having resentments towards other people. Okay, then you have snake, forbidden. So you also might get tempted during this time. And so just be careful of falling into bad habits or slipping into some type of temptation during this time. You could have something coming back towards you or coming towards you that may not be the best for you. And then you have ladybug, luck. So look out for ladybugs. If you see any signs or symbols of ladybugs, or a ladybug lands on you, luck. This is a very lucky period anyway with the Jupiter energy. And then you have memories. Memories are coming towards you as well. All right, so it's a heart. You're going to be making some beautiful memories. All right, so that's the pre-shuffle energy. Now let's use my everything deck to see what other themes are going to be prominent for you, Pisces placements, during this time. What else is going to be happening for Pisces? Spicy Pisces. I don't know if y'all remember. That's y'all's nickname, Spicy Pisces. All right. Here we go, Pisces. What else is happening for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North and South Node. What other themes are going to be prominent? Second chance. Oh boy. That Mercury retrograde at the end of May is coming through. Fight for this. Bank issue, fraud. No. What does Pisces need to be fighting for? What is it specifically that Pisces needs to be fighting for? Maybe fighting for a second chance, possibly? What is it that Pisces? I am trying to change. Who's coming back towards Pisces trying to get a second chance? They feel guilty. Oh, God. Oh, Pisces. These cards, I made these cards. They be speaking to me. Like, they're very loud. Okay, look at this energy. All right, so we have second chance here. So this could be you or someone else. This could be you or someone else. Let's do it from both perspectives. So if this is you, some of you Pisces, you want a second chance with someone. All right, maybe you've said this or you're thinking this. I am trying to change. Maybe you messed up. You could be the one that feels guilty. They feel guilty. Now, again, take it how it resonates. If you're like, no, that's not me. That's them. They messed up. Okay, it can go either way. All right, but so looking at it with love, because you also have no. So that's why I say it can go either way. For some of you, you are going to get a chance to, well, somebody's going to be coming towards you for a second chance. Now, for some of you, this is someone that you know they're not a good person for you, or you know that this relationship comes with a lot of drama, comes with a lot of downfalls. It's like you're being tested. We're going into Mercury retrograde, like I said. So there's going to be some tests here. For others of you, this could be a test to see if you're able to actually make amends in some way so you can release resentments towards a certain individual. Now, for others of you, we have, this could be their energy. Somebody comes back towards you asking for a second chance, saying, I'm trying to change. And you'll know who this is if this is your storyline, because either this is you that feels guilty or this is somebody else that's coming towards you that feels guilty about something. All right. So that's the energy there. We're going to have to look more into the tarot to see what it suggests for you. And then over here, you have bank issue fraud. So be careful of bank statements, or double check your account. Something might be going on with fraud, or for some of you, if you do music, be careful, because somebody could be stealing your music is what I'm getting, or you're going to have an issue getting paid with something. All right. And then you have fight for this. So fight for this. Yeah, it's going to depend on a certain situation. For some of you, if this is you that wants a second chance, you're going to have to fight for it for some and show that you've changed. Or if you're dealing with some type of fraud or some type of legal issues with your bank, you should fight for this to get your money back. Some of you might not feel like it, but maybe just developing more of an assertive fighting spirit. And then you have music. Some of you could be doing music right now, or you're interested in music. So that's the energy. Oh, Lord have mercy. That is an interesting thing. All right, let's see what the tarot has to say in regards to the themes for you guys. What is the tarot saying? What does Pisces do? What should Pisces do in regards to the second chance? Now, Pisces, I don't know if you're the type that you are very unforgiving, so to speak, where some of you Pisces might be the type to, like, as soon as somebody messes up one time, you cut it off, you're done, and then you have that hold that grudge for life. Or, you know, some people, it's a fine line, y'all. Don't burn me for this comment. Some people do deserve another chance. Like, after time has passed, there's growth. Some people don't. You're going to have to use your own discernment to figure out who deserves it or not, or if even you deserve it. All right, so what's the advice? Well, we're not on advice yet, but what should Pisces do? Let's just ask that. What should Pisces do in regards to this spread? Queen of Pentacles, Strength card, Six of Swords, Four of Swords, Nine of Swords. What should Pisces do in regards to this spread? Five of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Star card, Eight of Cups. Okay. Five of Cups. All right, so yeah, for many of you, I do feel like you're going to end up, if somebody comes back towards you for a second chance, I don't feel like you're going to give it that. I do not. I really don't. You have the Eight of Cups, and then you have the Five of Pentacles. Both of these cards are somebody feeling left out, and you deciding to choose another path or walking away. Even the Five of Cups. All right. So I think before you can even think about giving somebody a second chance, you got to deal with their own emotions about resentment. Okay, how do you even feel towards this individual anymore? Like, you might still have love for them, but there's just like so much other emotions here. 9 of Cups in reverse. It could have been a connection that was very codependent, even toxic. So you have to deal with, first and foremost, your anxiety surrounding the situation, surrounding the person. Are you even strong enough to handle this connection in your life again? Or, you know, is this going to really hurt you or be a detriment to you if it doesn't work out? That's what you need to think about. So really meditating, resting, thinking about, like, before you ask for another chance from someone or before you give somebody a second chance, really sit in those feelings and sit and think about, if I give somebody a second chance, do I even like them still? Like, yeah, you might have love for somebody, but that doesn't mean you like them. Or is this going to be a detriment to me? Is this going to be stable enough for me? For some of you, you should just really not open up right away. You got the 4 of Pentacles, you got the Strength card. So some other placements you may have Aquarius or Leo. And thinking about your long-term happiness. Think about what place you're in right now. Like, yeah, you can have a grudge towards somebody, but still want them in your life, or still want them to come back, or still have some type of connection with them. But it's going to be hard. It's going to be very frustrating. So really, you need to get honest with yourself and see how you're emotionally feeling. If somebody, this is not going to resonate for everyone. If you're waiting on a person to return, or you're thinking of reaching out to a person for a second chance, you need to get real. Ask yourself a couple questions there. Is this going to be a detriment to me if this doesn't work out? Is this based and rooted in codependency? Is this like an addiction for me? Or am I still resentful of what they did? Because if all of those answers are yes, then it would be best for you to kind of just walk away, make peace and acceptance with the disappointment, and like steer clear of this person, this energy. All right, and just focus on healing. Some of you just need to still heal. And sorry, y'all, ran out of space on my phone. But that was a good stopping point for that part. Okay, for the last part, I don't know how much space I have left, so we're going to keep this nice and quick. I think that was pretty explanatory, though. All right, so the last little bit of advice for Pisces, please. Pisces and Moon Rock. Sorry if it's like different, the angle. But the last bit of advice in regards to the spread for Pisces. All right. 9 of Cups upright, Page of Cups, a lot of cups. Tell me about the Tower. 10 of Cups is here again. 3 of Cups. Why is there so many cups? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right. You got you at the bottom, High Priestess. 9 of Swords is under that again. All right, so here with the King of Cups and the Emperor card, you got Aries here now. But this is all about your emotional stability, okay? Both of these are very strong individuals. So thinking about your weaknesses, all right? When it comes down to temptation, remembering what makes you tempted, what people make you tempted, what things make you tempted. We all have temptation in our life. We all have our guilty pleasures, but some of you have been doing really well with dealing with those things that you know you might be a little bit codependent on, or you have a weakness for, and just asking yourself, is this person, the situation that wants a second chance or that's trying to change, is this something that's emotionally supporting me, or is this aiding to my addiction? Is this aiding to my codependent behavior here? Okay, and with all these cups, there's so many cups. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 of Cups upright, 10 of Cups upright. This is thinking about your friendships and thinking about the people that are actually good for you, uplifting, because somebody can try to change all they want, but that doesn't mean that they're changed. That doesn't mean that they're going to help you or grow in any way. Help you grow in any way, rather. And then you have the Tower card. So this is just like really waking up and coming to that realization and saying, certain people, they're tempting. It's tempting but it's not necessarily good for me, or it's like biting into the forbidden fruit that says forbidden on it. All right. And really dealing with those resentments that you might have towards a certain person before you can even consider having somebody in your life. Like, do I even like you for real? That's a serious question. And making sure that you're in an emotionally balanced place and you're feeling good, you're compassionate, and that's going to determine a lot. If you're feeling good, emotionally balanced, you're really happy with where you're at in life, you feel very strong, then you can consider who you want to let back in necessarily. All right, but you got to get really clear on that and making sure that you're in the best place emotionally possible to have certain energies come sniffing around, or for you to say, okay, I forgive you, but I'm not over this, or I'm gonna work towards getting over it so that we can have a real relationship, a real friendship. Okay, so that's all I have for you, Pisces. Thank you so much for watching. If this reading resonated for you, let me know in the comments down below. I am at Tarot by Bronx on everything.